What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Motorsport Manager. I'm Cozza and we're on the second season of this career mode, race 6 or round 6. Let's just check this mail before we continue. We have an interview after the last race. Going was fusing after running out of fuel. Yeah, dropping positions. Are you going to apologise to him? I don't know about the marketability. Oh, fuck it, I'll just go for that. He only loses a bit of morale. Finish interview. And the repair is complete. Our new gearbox is coming up. We're currently working on the engine as well. So we have the gearbox. Yeah. Now, to design a new one, I think it would cost a lot of money, and we're down to 6 million already. So I'm going to go for a bit of braking, just for a quick upgrade in the corners to the car. And yeah, so if we go prove parts, there is a new gearbox here, and that could go up to 211. But I'm going to concentrate on that towards after we've done the brakes, because I do really want a set of better brakes. Check your car. So let's continue. There you go. Already, look, brakes design's finished. Back and design a new part. Go to brakes again. That one, and I kind of want this one, so I don't need to really mess about with all of the performance of them, just the reliability. I mean, don't really need that, so I'm going to grab that one. Build that. And we're still the lowest, obviously, but a bit of mal. We have a vote, so let's go to the mailbox, and yeah, I'm not going to spend $1 million on, I don't really care what comes up. I'm going to go to design new parts and build another set of brakes. Hopefully this time we can add build them ones, or just go for that and then build a great part here. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to build another one for this for next season, just so we have some sort of upgrades on our brakes. So, because they are the cheapest thing to upgrade, a bit more on the reliability and try and get that in the car towards the next race. Should have done that earlier. Don't know, I'm going to use it anyway. Got it. And I don't really want to go to the race yet. I want to see what our engine's at. Our engine's at 85% now, so I can move this back to 13 days to 12 days. Go to fit parts, and let's fit these two engines in to both our cars. And it's that one. Gomes wants that one, and you want that one. Big improvement. I think it is anyway. Is it a big improvement? Yeah, it's quite a big improvement. We've made a massive jump up in our top speed. Let's go to race. So here we are at the Munich Grand Prix. Select our drivers. Let's go for the setup, and it is going to be a high downforce circuit with a bit of oversteer and leaning more towards acceleration. It is raining, so I'm going to have to go with the intermediates. Yeah, it goes more and more rain after that. So again, we need quite a lot of acceleration here, so I'm going to do that with the other car as well. So we'll click continue, go back to car 1, add a bit more on the acceleration. Down to there, 25%. Let's go. Take practice. Send out. Click, click, click. Click. There we go. Both cars out. And let's go for a quick first lap. Trying to keep the time of these videos down, because really what I want to happen is get through this season as quickly as possible now. There we go. Nice. Okay. Games add a bit more. I think that'd be about excellent right there. And then add a bit more oversteer. And the acceleration was on virtually bang on. I'm just going to adjust the tyre pressure. There you go. I think that'll do. Hopefully that's right. Send Bierland out. Let's have a look. Gomes is going to need a bit more on downforce, I think. I'll do halfway, and then I'm going to add. It could be back here. I'm going to try this with Gomes, going back towards understeer a bit, and then a bit more on the acceleration. Let's check that out, see how that goes. Send them out for one lap after they've done the adjustments. Bring in. So I moved everything the wrong way. Right, okay. I'll go with that. Go and get your time. Bierland's car is okay-ish. Gonna have to go with that, I think. That there, so gonna have to be it. Go and get your times in. Remember, it'll be interesting to see how we do in practice now with these new engines. We are on the intermediate tyre though, so. Okay, now they've both set a time. I'm going to bring them in. You know what? If it ain't too bad, I'm going to keep it on the percentage, 98%. I ain't gonna make that any better, I don't think. So we'll send him out. Hopefully, I want to get the next level on the intermediate tyres and the race trim. And I can adjust this a bit more. That was okay, that was good. So I'm thinking maybe a tiny bit over towards this way. Go with that. Just try and get level 2 on the intermediates and race trim. Ain't gonna get race trim 3 this time round. Hopefully it'll rain during the race. Practice is over. And let's go for, that's the only thing we can really go for. We have pick, stop, guru, tyre changes. That's only in different events. What's this? Sweet spot. Qualifying is much good. Yeah, it's not very good. We'll go for them. Let's look at. Don't look as though there's any rain coming at all. A harder tyre to start off with. Got to change the mid to the mediums. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play the long game because of the engine. I won't be able to go hard on the engine through this state, through this race. And not a very good start by both cars. We're off the German Grand Prix in Munich. Not a good start at all. And both cars falling down the order. Bieland still in the top 10, but I don't think it'll be long before. So what I'm going to do is just move the engine down to low. Save that fuel. And put I should really push on the tyres though, to keep them tyre temperatures up. We're going to lose positions anyway, so I'd rather save the fuel. Bieland, I think, is about to be overtaken by Gomez. No, we weren't. Just going to try and hang on the back of the pack and not let them get too far ahead. Yet we do have an upgrade to our top speed now. Still clinging on. What's our tyre temperature like? Moving up to about halfway now, so I'm going to go back down to conserve the tyres. Bieland, you need to allow Gomes through. There you go. Going to try and go as long as possible. If you look here, look at Gomez's tyres here compared to the rest of the field. And he's still staying on the rear of the pack here. He's not fighting at all for position, so the tyres should be. I think I might need to speed Bieland up a bit. He is falling behind. I'm just going to bring him up a bit more. Watch the heat in Gomez's tyres. Go to push for a bit. I'm trying to save the fuel though. Try and get another lap in. Say the first and second cars are pulling away, but the rest of the field is still bunched up. I'm going to put it up to speed 4. I could go to speed 2. Now starting lap 6. As soon as I see people pitting, I'm going to start ramping up the engine. I don't want that field to get too far away. See, Gomez, he is catching back up. So we're just going to go back down to conserve again. Go back down to low on the. I think I could go to push for both cars now. So I think the tyres are there to be used before the fuel runs out. Gomez catching up the back of the grid now. We've ramped up the driving style. Bieland 54% on the tyres. It's okay. And I ain't going to push the engine too much. Let's look at the condition. It's only 77%. Gomez is still at 81, so that's good. Bieland's going to be coming in first, so I'm going to push the engine mode up to high so he starts catching up this field here because he's falling behind. I'm going to keep Gomes around this just sort of area, not get involved in much. I'll bring it down to conserve as well. I think some of them are going to start pitting now. There they go into the pits. Going to be less traffic on the road. Not what I wanted. I wanted some of these to pit here. Need Bieland to speed up a bit. Gomez doing fine, staying on the back of this pack here. Wait for some of them to pit and then start pushing. So one more lap for Bielan, so he's going to have to come in the next lap. So let's do him on everything. And Gomes can move up to medium and push. Bielan, you need to pit. Stick you on another set of mediums. 15 laps remaining, so we only have 10 laps of fuel. That's okay. We'll go for a balanced. We'll go for a fast pit stop. Try and keep you up with the field. Hopefully overtake some. And Gomes, when he crosses the line, I'm just gonna up his speed. Let's see what will happen if I do this now, because I think some of them will pit now. There was a mistake in Bielan's pit stop, but he has moved up to 18th position. He's still pushing, so I want to move that down to back to conserve. And I'll just keep the engine mode on normal for now. Gomes is in first, coming round to make his first pit stop. Still got plenty of life in them. Could have done another lap if we had the fuel. And let's fill him up with another 10 laps. He's pitted. Nice pit stop. Where will he come out in? Oh, we managed to get out in 30. Someone, I think, went straight into the back of him. Let's check the damage. 63%. I think that, you know, that weren't good. Just going to keep him on medium, because we went for a really long first stint. So now I'm just going to keep it on that. So hopefully we won't be losing any spots, but won't be gaining any. I'm just going to go neutral with Bielan and push with Gomes. We'll say make 10 laps. And we ain't racing, that's the Eastwood Motorsport car. A lot better car than what we have, so we're just going to not even bother fighting it. So let's speed it up to speed 4. Not really much is going to happen in this stage. Might as well speed it up. We're on lap 15. We have 10 laps remaining, so we have plenty of time. Plenty of. Let's start ramping this up, you know. I really think that's a good idea. We have a few laps left in these medium tyres. Just keep an eye on the condition. The condition looks all good for Gomez's car. So it looks okay for Bielan's car. And Gomes is up to 12th. Obviously because people have pitted. We still have 52% on the tyres. I'm just going to go down to neutral because we are really... See, this is why I don't like speeding the game up, because it's too late. By the time you see it, it's too late. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back up and let this temperature drop. And Bielan, how are you? You're fine. I can push you, because you're going to have to pit soon. Gomes still needs a little while to... Temperature's coming back down though. See, I'm wondering, can they make, well, Dembele and all them people that are pitting for the soft tyre at this stage, can they hold them out until the end? Some people going for the medium. Few people in the pits now. Gonna pit Bielan this lap, so he needs to start really going. And goes. Go back up to normal. Let's pit now. We'll go for 8 to 10 laps. So if I pit now, we'll have 6 laps left. See, this is what I want. This is what I want, mate. We'll go 8 laps of fuel. So just so I have enough. So I ain't gonna be pushing that crazy. And then anything needs to be fixed? No. Go for a fast pit stop. Hopefully this one will go a lot better than last time. Gomez, where you at? Definitely do another lap. He's all good. We'll push him up to overtake and go a bit mad now. We have a 3 open track. Go for the soft fast tyre here. I'll start really going towards the end of the race. Add 5 laps, so I'll make it 7 laps of fuel. Car looks okay, and go for a fast pit stop. Yelland in the pits, and he's in 18th. No more cars coming down yet. Oh, there's one. He's just made it out. I thought someone had a problem. Who was that? Dembele went straight into the back of him. Oh, that's a bit idiotic, wasn't it? Go for push. I think that'd do. Yellow should make the end of the race there. Have 5 laps, so go for medium. There you go. Didn't actually catch what his pit stop was like. Here in comes Gomes from 2nd position. Where will he come out? This is a fast pit stop. Hopefully that'll make all the difference. It's bad refueling, but we're out. Dropping a few places. 15th we come back out. So same position that we went in. And I could leave it on high now and push. I have great faith in Gomez's driving. And I'm going to start moving the engine mode up and push on the tyres for Bieland as well. We have the fresher tyres compared to some of these. I mean, look at Valdez, you know, Antonov Sadat. Hopefully they won't be able to last. Few people there that chew, for instance. Let's go with that. Let's speed it up a bit. Make sure we don't overheat. Look, if you see here, we're coming up to overheating, so I'm just going to pull back on that driving style just for a few laps or so, or a lap or so. Let the temperature drop. We are good to go now. So I'm going to move everything up into attack mode, and hopefully we can get some of them. Lap 24, so we have 2 laps left, so we should be able to do it. Have enough fuel and the tyres to be able to do this. Dreyfus on the medium tyre, can we overtake him? And hopefully Valdez here will be falling down the field in the last lap. Gomez coming round the penultimate corner for the last lap of the race. And here we go, final lap. Go on, get one of these, get some of these. Dreyfus really slowing down. Can Gomez pass him? Come on, get into 14th. They're all falling down, they're all slow, come on, get past. All you have to do is pass. You got, yes, into 14th, 13th is up for grabs, and 12th is up for grabs as well. Come on, last corner. Just get past them. Come on. Come on, Gomez. Get into 12th. 13th. We finished in 13th. That was... well done, mate. Yellow coming across the line in 19th position. Expected. Yeah, Gomez in 13th. So close to that 12th spot, but just missed it. New engine seems to be working a treat at the moment. Gomez had a lot of life left in them tyres. Maybe could have started pushing a few laps before. Would have got that 12th spot. There you go, just shy of beating Valdez to the line. Should have got that 12th spot really if I'd started pushing a bit earlier. Maybe if I'd turned off on the pushing stage a bit, like the attack stage a bit more, would have got that 12th spot. So close, man. So close. It was a close race. $283,000. Just gonna go through the mail. Save me starting off the next episode with the mail. Accepting interview. Question: which one of your drivers is better? It's Gomez, isn't it? There is no question that Gomez is the better driver. And we'll prepare an upcoming vote. We'll do the vote as well. What's this? We have a dilemma first though. Wonder if you're interested in 15 driver choices. The next vote. So basically, it goes back to, yeah, you have my support. There you go. It goes back to what we had the original first season. Continue. I think that's the case anyway. And we get 250 grand. Prepare is finished. So, guys, that will be it for round 6. Next time we'll be at round 7 for the Guildford Grand Prix. I've been Cozza. I have a little announcement to make though. If you're interested, I have set up a Discord server. There's only a few people. It's not a great big server, obviously, but it's there's a few people that have joined. So hopefully some of you are interested in that. That is there if you want it. Also, if you want to hit the thumbs up button on the video, that will really help out the video as well. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. I've been Cozza, guys, and I'll see ya next time. Cheers. Bye.
That's good.